Hey guys, what's up? I was just on my back porch here this morning, reflecting, and had some inspired thoughts I thought I would share with you, since I know some of you guys are in the middle of a struggle and looking for some relief and something to improve your day. And I was thinking about a technique that I've used in my life and going through, specifically through my divorce. And hopefully maybe you guys can practice this, and this could help some of you. So I found it healthy for me to kind of take a step back mentally and not, you know, obviously I've talked about, you're arguing in your head, you're in a constant conflict, but consciously trying to take a step back, almost like a 30,000-foot view of your life. And you are watching and observing yourself, you're observing the characters in your life, you are truly an observer. And from that observer standpoint, you're detached kind of from, or you're observing the emotions as opposed to feeling the emotions and being the emotions, and you're observing the characters and the interactions, and from that space there's relief. And in that space, for me, I would recall that I've been through worse. At that time I was about 35 years old. I had sadness, I've had loneliness, I've had depression, I've had these different experiences, and they've all passed. I've gotten through them, or I'm a better person because of them. And so I would, in that space, have a little bit more clarity to realize, okay, this will pass. I'm okay. I've been in bad spots before. This isn't the worst thing I've ever been through emotionally. Now, some of you may say, I haven't been through anything worse than this. And honestly, I could have chosen to view it in that light as well. I mean, I had a couple things going against, I had a number of things going against me. I was living in a town. I didn't have any friends, didn't have any family, didn't have a place to live, was unemployed. I could have stacked a bunch of things that could have made that the worst thing I've ever been through, and it probably was, but emotionally, I had been through a lot before, and I was choosing to remind myself that I've been through worse emotionally and have gotten through it, and I'm okay. And so, in that space, I'm also, for me, was inspired by having a child, knowing I don't just have to, I'm not just looking out for me. I know my well-being is going to positively affect her well-being. And so in that detached space, that backing up from my day-to-day experience, I'm, reflecting on not just being the best version of me for me, which I found more strength in being the best person for my daughter, so she's well adjusted, so she's not worse for the wear, so she lives a happy existence. And so I'm hoping some of you can hear what I'm saying and apply it to what you're going through, and learn to be the observer. Take a step back. Don't be in the middle of the mess, but observe the mess, and observe it from that place of detached feelings of not being so involved in it. And in that space, remind yourself it'll pass. Remind yourself that you're loved and there are positive things. So I hope some of you can hear what I'm saying and apply it to what you're going through. I know it was a lot of help for me. No divorce is easy. I feel like part of the things I share with you are because I, got through it, and I'm better off because of it, and I'm just trying to share some of those techniques and things that'll help others get through it. So those are my thoughts for the day. Good luck, and we'll talk to you later.